Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well, might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, for many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass, on account of my decision. I try not to think about regret or remorse. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the Order back on its intended path.
Got troublemakers.
Investigating hostile intent. Wait, that's not who I think it is it? Marisol? Is that you? Get in here before any more of these hullheads show up. You're here. That is assuming you're looking. Yes. Should be plenty of wonderfully dangerous items. And I thought I would never see you again. It's been what? 19 years? 20?
21 years, 5 months, 6 days. I've kept up on a few former colleagues.
A few? Right. You retain a different admirer in every port, I'm sure.
Things were left in a...
It was somewhat complicated, even by Order standard. Oh, wait, I'm being rude. Forgive my atrophied social graces. I am Anaïs Boujard. Welcome to my backwater ram...
Seer, Anaïs.
No one's called me that in, well, you...
You can call me Niles. Rest isn't important.
Charmed, I'm sure. So nice to see Marisol gaining such interesting friends.
Yes. With ample time to think, I've come to recognize...
Really? That is, an unprecedented statement for you. But do go ahead, I'm listening.
The last 20 years, the Order heedlessly stumbled. First, Antes invaded, then the Protectorate. We lost the Archive. Twice. Had your work continued, I believe we'd have remained closer to our true path. If I had ignored the Council's command. It was a mistake.
If not for you, I'd be dead right now. And you were right to shut me down. My research was dangerous. A serious threat to the entire universe. I know this for certain now. I've run the numbers. Repeatedly. Had to do all my calculations long form, free of computronic assistance. Wouldn't advise it, but I've been here on my own. I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there is a troublingly high, statistically significant chance of things. And I understand how that sounds, but I have spent years checking and rechecking each and every variable. I assume all my notes and calculations were destroyed years ago.
Anais, I'm afraid it's not that simple. When we shut down your work, it was quarantined. The Order stores all avenues of study deemed dangerous near here at a facility in Winter's Grasp.
Of all the bureaucratic... No. Poof. Winter's Grasp is crawling with Auntie's choice of... Marisol, will you...
You're asking me to infiltrate a covert installation to destroy something that could likely end the universe. Been years since anyone said something like that to me. Of course.
I might need a little time to ready this place for unwelcome guests. Wouldn't take...
No, you should stay here.
I foresee a 4.7% chance of me complying with that. But fine, no use arguing. Well, this has certainly been nice. Perhaps we'll see each other again sometime. Oh yes, I'll stay put here. That seems exceedingly likely.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes. Field Agent Auerbach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of...
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you, I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and science-y-looking accessories.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, Order's been cleared up. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here. Well, consider me. Heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation. Which, of course, the Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to unburden yourself. A mess of energy-based barriers. A few seem pretty intent on bisecting the odd dawdler, and prove rather good. Based on your reticence, I take it you're bound for unorthodox notion. Oh, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two with your bodies, then we can step over your cadavers and maybe use them for a shield. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, probably be game to barter for it later. Assuming you don't die, which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse. Either way, I'm a big fan of your work.
Nice of you to shoulder a bit of the workload.
That whole place is one big death trap. Look at you rocketing up the corporate ladder.
Oh, look who finally decided to appear.
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they? While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent.
I saw signs for heretical miscellany, time-wasting contrivances, detrimental cognitive enhancers, and prevaricated hypotheses. In addition,
Anais, stay.
I expected such...
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to...
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard order redundancy measure. Let's outpass the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while you depower that fence. Wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all. We'll stay here. You find a way to disable these fences.
Research studies prove that disengaging from complex tasks for a time to engage the mind in unrelated challenges has downstream beneficial effects for problem solving. Thus, our department attempted to design a series of stress-reducing educational challenges to facilitate these efforts. After some light early successes, we refined further and received results beyond our wildest intent. Soon, members of other departments were idling away in our offices for hours, absorbed with what soon became known as brain puzzlements. My personal productivity was quite adversely affected by the mather. I still see it sometimes when I close my eyes. We finally locked them away to keep from engaging with them.
Someone there?
Unfortunately,
Hello?
copies were smuggled
Help!
out and distributed
Please!
far and wide, leading to the oft-cited equational delay incident.
Thank the law somebody came by. I've been rationing my anti-Cleo Borst rockets, and you know what? Like, concerning, since it's all I have. We was sizing up the place, well, the lobby, when our boss ordered us to find an off switch for them traps, which required us to negotiate. A bunch of the others got killed. I got stuck in here. Boss left with the rest. You think you could get me out somehow?
Hold on. You're not even remotely considering releasing him, are you? A trade secret vulture from Auntie's choice? Free to roam in a building full of order secrets? Just consider for a moment. We're here to keep dangerous. I certainly wouldn't want Auntie's choice obtaining research related to cataclysmal ends. At the end of the day, it's just an Auntie's choice auxiliary dabbler. Hardly a cute little woolly cow or something. That's actually a valid point. We shouldn't forget who we are. And
I don't understand what you two are talking about, but
do whatever you think is best here. I still don't
I promise not to, blow up the universe. Or, can you let me out now, please? Can you let me out now, please? Phew. Well, that's a relief. Didn't think I'd ever get... No thanks to you.
Be grateful you're not on fire.
Don't have... This is all the bits I have on me. Not much, but... Thanks. I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe. I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
I'll be out of here as soon as it seems safe.
We'll stay here. Did I read that correctly? Seemed
Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we've got company in the form of an auntie's choice.
Don't shoot! Like she said, I'm just here to talk.
Believe I've pieced together what you all are up to here.
And I am willing to offer a mutually beneficial arrangement. Spied the signs on the way up. Our team has a keen interest in much of the research stored here. But cataclysmic ends, which I presume you're here to destroy, don't like the sound of that at all. By all means, burn every last trace.
The idea of any Order research falling into Auntie's Choice hands is utterly abhorrent to me. I advise a rigorous refusal.
I could hear that, you know. Hoping she's not your main negotiator here. Nothing elaborate. Bits. A bunch of them.
You're not seriously considering this, are you? These two-faced snake oil peddlers are incapable of making an honest deal.
Oh, nothing particularly heinous. We may conceivably utilize some information.
Can't really predict how Auntie's Choice would market heretical miscellany, but I could easily foresee them rushing detrimental cognitive enhancers to market.
Consider it a deal. No need to shake, as I've taken the liberty of making a quasi-legally binding surreptitious transcription. Or will claim to have later. If it's all the same to you, I'll just dawdle here while you complete the process. You know, in case you change your mind.
I'll prep the burners and make sure we have no more visitors. Burners are lit. Control board is activated. Commence the burn down process.
Well then, that seems sufficiently. No half measures from the Order. Say what you will.
Excellent. Well, a deal's a deal. Meet me downstairs.
Never pegged you as such an opportunist. Perhaps I should be relieved Auntie's Choice didn't get anything you...
My original notes and research are burnt to a crisp. It's over.
I'm sorry, but I saw on the terminal that an external party gained authorization to study it. There's at least... Give me some time.
What do you need from...
To go on and live your life. Around other people, not hold up.
You can't possibly expect to leave me behind again without a fight.
Why don't we burn that bridge when we get to it? We still need to get out of here first. Who left this vent open? Security around here was tighter in my day.
Pleasure doing business with you. I can see we'll have our hands full digging through all you've...
Suppose this is goodbye. Made it here before you, all right. Been interesting to see you. Before I forget, I meant to give you this. Little something I made.
So we're good? You and I. Everything... settled?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, but good as ever. Don't think I don't see what you're doing with all this, though. You've always been who you are, but you weren't you for decades. A new cause comes up and you take it on immediately. Because saving the universe is easier than confronting yourself. Whoever you are now, whoever you're going to be, just take care. Don't be a stranger.
Goodbye, Anais. Thank you kindly. I think I am. Appreciate your support. Been a spell since I could rely on anyone like that. Though, suspect that's my own damn fault. Ah, Anais snuck something by me again, didn't she? What was that last thing she said? Don't be a stranger. Right. All right. I suppose you remain on my good side. May the plan favor us again.